pains me to say this, guys, but I have a confession to make. I haven't been fully transparent with you all during this process. And like Usher, these are my confessions. Welcome back, guys. So as you heard in the intro, I kind of have a itty bitty confession to make to you guys. So as I think I mentioned it in that video I did, the newly Loc tag, I didn't kind of tell you all that this wasn't my first set of locs. I tried it out 3 times prior to, you know, settling on this set. And in my first set, I'll put a picture right here. This little thing. In my first set, it was I had it and I did it as plaits instead of like a 2-strand twist, and I didn't really like that after I saw some more people who started theirs with plaits, and it kind of like never locked for them. It just looked like a dreadlock with like a really long plait. And then I've had hair before, so it wasn't like I was starting off like little. I was starting off with a good like 5 inches of hair prior to you know, locking up. So that's it. I just, you know, took them out and let it go, you know, went back to rocking braids. So, and then fast forward maybe a few months or so, I'm like, okay, well, let's try it out again. So when I went back home to Miami, I let my cousin do them for me, and she did some rope twists, the 2-strand twist, and it was good. But as I was like looking at it more so, you know, I had them in for like 3 weeks. And I just still wasn't feeling it. They didn't fall right how I wanted them to fall. I don't really care for things in my face, and they kind of fail like this. And I'm not really the biggest fan of that sort of thing, and I kind of more so wanted them to fall naturally going back. So, and then it wasn't full enough. It wasn't like thick. They were way bigger than what this set is now. So took those out, and it was like, okay, well, you know, let me wait a little bit longer, do some more research, figure out exactly what I want, you know, have some talks with the stylist that I was interested in getting them done with. And that's kind of how we arrived to this set. I was really big on wanting my parts to be right. I wanted them to be a right size because I wanted it to be full, you know, and I wanted it to be stylable. Like, I was always a big person of not having too many people in my hair, but when I did have someone in it, I didn't want it to be like, I couldn't get this style because X, Y, Z. Or like, you know how you see sometimes people get like a style and it'd be like, all you see is kind of like scalp and not many parts because of the way it was started. So yeah, this is them. They're not, I wouldn't trade them for anything at this point. Clearly I've settled on, you know, this style because it's been 7 years. This is 7 years. I've only had 1 trim since I've had them, but seven years in the game. So that's my confession about it. You know, I didn't want it to seem like, you know, when I first got like my journey, because my journey kind of hasn't been almost the same as everyone. I didn't start, you know, when they were like nothing. I didn't start off from like a baby fro or anything. So some of the things I see most of you guys go through, you know, I kind of didn't go through that, but I didn't want it to seem like it wasn't a process for me to get to where I am now. This was very interesting. I like took these out so many times, like 3 times. Like usually people, all right, 1 and done, and all right, it didn't work for me. But I was determined to have these luxurious things I call locs. But yeah, so if you guys have any interesting stories, or you know, if this is or isn't your first set of locs, or you know, whatever hairstyle process is, if you're, you know, natural and watching this channel, is this your first big chop? Is it your second big chop? Did you go back to the creamy crack? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, how are we feeling about this new setup? Are we liking it? Is it too busy? Let me know in the comments below. Or you can let me know by voting in the little information card. It's like a little eye that's going to be in the top left corner of this video. Just answer, you know, takes like a second to pick your selection from that answer box. Let me know if we like it or not. If no, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. If you have subscribed and you haven't yet hit that notification bell, do me a favor, hit that so that you guys can get those notifications that I'm posting, or I have posted something rather. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Like, share this with your friends.